Hey, local businesses, do you want more calls, more leads, and ultimately more people in the door? Today we're talking local SEO. Plumbers, electricians, doctors, dentists, chiropractors, you know who you are, and we've worked with just about every one of you, and this is how you can scale your business. But first, go ahead and like this video, smash that subscribe button, and toggle that notification bell, as that will help us get this video out to more people looking to enhance their SEO, PPC, and digital marketing. All right, we're gonna go through 5 actionable items you can do today to increase the amount of leads and people coming into your business from local SEO. They are, number 1, Google My Business verification and ongoing iterations or optimizations. Number 2, a local set or service area pages and on-page optimizations to those. Number 3, citation building. Number 4, backlink acquisition. And number 5, custom local reporting. And we're even going to talk a little bit about a bonus opportunity, which is automating your review acquisition. So as a quick reminder for those who haven't been following along, SEO is comprised of 3 major pillars: on-page SEO, off-page SEO, and technical SEO. We're not going to get into those today, but local SEO really doesn't fit inside any one of those boxes. It operates on its own and kind of touches each of the 3 pillars. So the concept is generally the same. We're trying to get our web pages and our business onto Google so that we can appropriately rank for the queries and keywords that we can service. So let's go ahead and dive in. Number 1, verification of Google My Business or your Google Business profile and ongoing iterations or optimizations of that profile. If you've not seen what Google My Business looks like, this is that rich result that takes place on the right-hand side of the search engine results page, or SERPs, that is relevant specifically to your business. It includes information about your business, your open hours, as well as reviews about your business. To claim your listing, go ahead and do a quick Google search for Google My Business. Now, claiming your Google My Business listing has changed 100 times over the course of the last several years. And today, it has quite the complex system of logic that will determine how you can verify your business. But let's start with the basics. Go ahead and click on that listing there, and you're going to be prompted to create an account with Google My Business. Once you're in, you're going to go through a series of steps that may be unique to your experience depending on the type of information that you provide. These steps are quite intuitive, so just go ahead and go through step by step, adding your business information and your open hours, photos of your location if you have a physical location, and then of course your service areas. That will be important. One of the final steps will request verification of your ownership of the business, and this may differ, but we're seeing a lot of them come in now as videos, where you will have a video of yourself opening up your business, showing that you have a key to unlock the business, as well as any business signage that you might have on your physical location, and of course other options. We recommend that you be very thorough through these steps, as every piece of information that you add can enhance your ability to rank for the appropriate queries. Now, a really important pro tip is that you are not required to have a physical location to your business to qualify for a Google My Business profile. You can also set up service area listings, and this can get quite dicey depending on your business setup, whether or not you have some locations that are physical addresses and some that are just service area listings. We would recommend that if it is not clear for you, to definitely get involved with somebody like RunLeadGen to help you navigate this complexity. Which brings us to step 2, creating a local set or service area pages. Now, this can get a little technical, but the concept is quite simple. You want to create a single page that lives on your website for any city and of course state that you can service. Each of those pages should be organized into a site hierarchy that is then of course relevant and optimal to pass that link equity from your parent index or homepage down to all of those potential city pages that you can service. A great example of these service area pages or the local set is one of our clients here. Will highlight newspaperarchive.com. They have in the browse a link to the parent location page that then of course has links to all of the states that they service, and then of course all of the cities that they service. Now, this isn't a service-oriented business. This is a software as a service. However, the concept remains the same. Having a unique page for each of the areas that they have content for or that they can service, and then having that internally linked from the index or the home page all the way down to those city pages. Having these local pages now allows us to make on-page optimizations so that we can rank for local terms in the regular SERPs as well. But now where this gets really cool is we can take these unique URLs to these very specific service locations, and we can apply them back to our Google My Business profile in those service area listings so that we can serve up in that rich result in the SERPs the URL to the very specific location that people will be searching for, ultimately scaling out the amount of people that we can get to our Google My Business profile by having all of the relevant pages to all the cities and states that we service. Which brings us to step 3, citation building. Moz or Moz.com has a great tool for helping you build out your local citations. Go ahead and do a quick search for Moz Citation Checker. You're going to come down here and click on this Moz Local Listing Score option. Once you plug in your business information, go ahead and hit check now, and you're going to take a couple seconds here for it to load. And just like that, you're going to get a long list of locations where you can build citations where they may not already exist or where there may be inconsistencies. We are looking for what we call NAP or NAP consistency, name, address, and phone number, both across your own website as well as across these local citations. There are additional technical items you can do, especially for your website, if you have multiple locations and of course multiple phone numbers, despite whether they're for sales, customer service, or otherwise. We can create custom tags to help search engines understand which is which. But for this step, go ahead and start creating citations or accounts with these different local listers. Which brings us to item number 4, backlink acquisition. Backlink acquisition is an important component of SEO, despite whether it is the generic SEO or local SEO, because this is the editorial vote for your content and for your website and for your authority. This is saying, hey, we believe that this person has value and we're going to link to them to prove that. However, for local SEO specifically, you want to generate local backlinks, meaning backlinks from businesses and organizations in that location, and have them go to your local page relevant to that service area or that listing. For example, if I have a local page in Salt Lake City, Utah, it would be a good idea for me to look for other organizations in Salt Lake City that could then link to my Salt Lake City page. This is a really high indicator for performance in a particular location, and also that editorial vote for you being relevant and valuable to that local area. Which brings us to the 5th and final local SEO step, which is localized reporting. It's difficult to know how well you are doing with your local SEO without having some sort of scaled way to see how you're ranking in the surrounding areas to each of the service areas that you've put out. We recommend, because we love to use it, and we'll include the link in the description below, a tool called Local Dominator. This allows us to see at scale every service area around the areas that we've listed and how well we're ranking for IPs near that service area. Without good reporting, we don't have good actions that we can take. This allows us to go and now make the appropriate optimizations in the service areas that are performing worse than the others. And as promised, a quick bonus step. We know that local listings perform better with reviews. And what better way to acquire reviews than to automate the acquisition of them? There are a lot of tools and services out there that can help you with this. However, we would recommend a tool called Go High Level because of all the robust functionality you get from this tool on top of review acquisition. Let me show you what this looks like. We're going to jump over here to our instance, and now imagine a scenario where you have your CRM, you have your automated pipeline of inbound leads hitting a very organized user interface and internal process. And when those leads convert, when they buy your service or your product, they automatically get entered into a nurturing system that's going to both identify their NPS score or Net Promoter Score, and then of course corral the users that have had a positive experience to get them to a place where they can leave a good review, as well as provide opportunity for you to receive feedback for those that are having a negative experience. And with that, we've talked about 5 steps plus the bonus step of items that you can do today to help your local SEO scale and flourish by having more leads, better leads, and more people in the door. And they are easy and actionable steps that you can do. If you choose to focus on the things that you do the best, RunLeadGen does offer a local SEO package where we can iterate and help you with this over the course of time and ultimately increase your business. If you found value in this video, go ahead and like it, subscribe, and stay up on all the latest for digital marketing. This is Quinn with RunLeadGen, and we'll see you next time.